What's really amazing about this palette is that all the oh, what is wrong? Why can't I do it? How you going? Christopher Julian here again, bringing you another video. As you may have already noticed, I have my base already on and ready to go for you today because I'm doing a bit of a different video. So you probably expected my next video from my Disney Villains Collection series, but I'm actually just going to go into a new video that I saw because I ordered this palette online the other day, just because I thought it was such a cool palette. And then I saw Alissa Ashley do this really cool video online in Nikkie Tutorials, so I thought I might imitate that. So I mean, I guess we're gonna see how this video goes, but stick around and keep watching if you want to see some more of this. So the palette that I bought was the beautiful Morphe 25L. I'm just gonna open it up. And voila, here we have the beautiful Morphe 25L palette. So these are all the colors inside. It's part of their Pride collection. And what's really amazing about this palette is that 100% of the proceeds is going to the Trevor Project, which is this awesome foundation that set up is a 24/7 hotline to help LGBT youths as like a suicide prevention thing. So I think it's so cool that Morphe's done this, like created a palette, and then all of the proceeds are going to like this foundation. So I think that's so cool of them. So yeah, I'm really excited. But anyway, to kind of like give you a bit of background, because it is Pride Month, of course, what we're going to be doing today is a bit of a rainbow inspired look. But we're going to be doing the Numbers Picks My Makeup challenge. In the palette, we have 25 different shades. So I have a little box here, and then it has the numbers 1 to 25. Oh, there goes one of them. The numbers 1 to 25 in here. So then I'm going to pick 5 numbers, and based off the 5 numbers, I'm going to use those 5 shadows to create an eye look based off that. So I'm going to be numbering it. If you literally watch Alissa Ashley's video, it's literally the exact same as hers. So I just watched hers, and I was like getting my one arriving in the mail as well. So I was just like, I may as well just do that. Like, what a perfect way to do this palette and then kind of like explore some creativity. So that's really exciting as well. So I'm just going to be doing it as in like, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way like going back and forth. So this would be 25, and this would be 1. So literally the same as Alissa Ashley did it, but she gets all the credit, so give it to her. But I'm just going to try and do the challenge with this beautiful palette. So yeah, let's get to picking the numbers. Oh, I know Nikkie Tutorials did this as well. I don't know whether I already said that, but and she kind of did one for her whole face, but I've already got my base down anyway, so I'm just going to do it for my eyes, kind of make this one a bit of a shorter video for you guys. But yeah, we'll wait and see. First number is number 1. Number 1. Perfect. So that will be easy to find in the palette. So that is literally just the white shade in the palette called Milk. We've got 4 more colors to go. Let's see. Second number is number 8. Sorry, that is like the worst looking 8. Is that an 8? I don't even know my own handwriting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an 8. Yep, we'll just go with an 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is this kind of pinky purpley shade here called #LoveWins. So that's a very fun shade. Third number is number 18. Let's count. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh, that's a very fun shade. So we've got this shade down here called Make Magic. So we're going to be using that shade as well. So far we have Make Magic, Hashtag Loves Wins, and Milk. So we have 2 more shades to go. Oh, I got 2. Okay. So our 4th color is number 4. Number 4. Number 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1978, which is kind of like this iridescent purpley blue. It's like purple, but then it's like blue, like reflex, like iridescent. But yeah, that's really cool. I mean, I guess we play with that. I can kind of start to see a thing here, maybe. Lucky last color, number 5. We have number 13. Let's see. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my goodness. This beautiful, beautiful bright pink titled Sexuality. Love that. Love that. Okay, perfect. So we kind of have our color scheme. Just give me a second. I'll kind of like try and think of a look that we can kind of create a go for. I might just wing it, and then I'll zoom you guys in and we can get started on the eye look today. So yeah. Okay, so I've just zoomed you guys on in. Just primed my left eye with my classic Australis eye primer. I think I know roughly what kind of a look I'm going to go for, but yeah, I guess we'll just play it and see what happens. So first of all, oh yeah, the palette has a mirror as well. Like, how fantastic and fabulous is that? Just on an Morphe M441, I'm going to be taking that shade Sexuality and then just putting that all over the inner crease and then just bring it right in as kind of like my base shade. So first of all, just stamping that colour on there. Oh, that's such a nice shade. Look how pigmented that is. Oh, so pink. So beautiful. I'm getting so inspired just by putting this single shadow on. Oh. Stunning, stunning, stunning. So, how are your guys' Pride months going? I am still single, which is really sad, you know? That's okay, because I am working on me, doing me things, trying to make videos for you guys. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me what's been happening in your lives. I literally know that we can't actually have this conversation, but I don't know. It just makes me happy to think that we kind of can. Got a new haircut today. If you didn't notice, nice and fun and fresh. I was actually going to get it bleached, but then the lady was just like, oh, you might turn orange. And that happened to one of my friends recently. She bleached her own hair, but then it turned out orange, so she was like ginger. Well, she says it's blonde, but really we know it's orange, sis. Like, don't try and lie about it. But yeah, and then she was just like, yeah, like, it might turn out orange. I was just like, no, I'm not here for that. That shade is so pretty. I'm going to go into the shade hashtag loves wins, which it always does in the end. We know this. And then just tuck that like directly underneath that color, and then just keep it more towards the outer V as kind of like a darkening and deepening shade to give it a bit more dimension. It's not showing up as vastly different to the Love Wins shade, so it's not as contrasted yet. Like, not as contrasted as I would like, but we'll keep working with it until we get what we want. It's blending so nicely with that Sexuality shade. Oh, don't you just love that word? Sexuality. Oh, there we go. I'm kind of dragging it out a bit more, so I want to go for a bit more of like a graphic eye, like angular shape, because I think that's very like Pride inspired. I don't know. I'm kind of just like making this up as I go. That blend is so beautiful. And just going back into that other purple shade. Oh, my friend AJ is calling me. Give me a second, I'll just call him back.
Hello? Just kidding.
I hate that. So now that I've kind of like got that looking very like visual pink, striking, fierce, love it, love it, love it, I'm going to take this 1978 shade and then just take that on the inner third, I think. Yeah, no, actually I'm going to try to like take that over the lid a bit. Just on this Morphe M124, I'm just going to use a bit of Fix Plus on the brush. And then just, oh, can you see it? And then just take that in the palette like so. And then just put that on the eye. I didn't want to cut the crease because I don't want it to be completely like a pop of that color. Like I kind of want it to blend with all the other colors that is going on here. Just taking that on my finger actually, get a bit more color payoff. Now that I'm more towards the outer portion of the eye, I'm going to go back into my brush just so we can control where the colour goes a bit more. I'm meant to be going out tonight. Do you think I should just go out like this? Should I be bold? Should I be brave? What do you think? I actually quite like the look that I'm serving. That's really, really beautiful. Oh my goodness, how exciting. It actually turned out kind of okay. I'm just going to take some more of Love Wins and then blend the outer part and that 1984, who am I, George Orwell? No, 1978 and Love Wins together. So I feel like that's the top part of the eye all done. I'm loving it so much, like how it's like drawn out, like just a subtle like drawn out smokiness of it all. Oh. My little heart is singing, today's a good day. Okay, so I'm just going to take one of these Morphe M506 brushes and then just go back into Love Wins. Oh. Why am I so not good? Go back into this shade, Love Wins, and just use that to connect our outer lash line to the lower lash line. And I only want to go in to about halfway because I want to take that Make Magic shade and then just like put that in the inner third. Okay, on that same brush, I'm just going to take Sexuality, which is the really pink shade in the palette, and then just briskly go underneath that just to blend it out a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to grab one of these little Morphe smudge brushes. This is an M152, and I'm just going to use that to go into the our Make Magic shade, which is this one right here. Oh, look how much pigment came off on that. That's exactly what I want, and then just brushing it slowly. Oh yes, on the inner third. Oh, yeah, that pop of like greeny blue just like immediately like lightens up the inner third corner. Oh, I'm being caught again. Excuse me for a second. Hello?
So how long is that going to be?
It should only be like another half an hour.
Okay, and
at max.
Half an hour, you mean exactly a half an hour or your half an hour? I have to take a smoke and take a so...
Okay. Okay, you're on video, say hello.
Hello. Hi. Hi. Yeah, okay. Weird.
That was AJ, everyone. You can make fun of him online. Okay, so now I'm going to take our number one shade, which is Milk. And just dip my brush into that. And then just use this to highlight the inner corner. I'm just going to grab this pencil brush from Morphe, which is an M431, and then just grab some of that other Milk shade, just so I can use it just not for highlighting the inner corner, but I also highlight the brow bone. I'm like a super neat freak, so whenever my palette, like as soon as it gets like the slightest bit dirty, I'm like I definitely think I need to put something in my waterline. I think I found the perfect waterline. These are just the contour eye pencils from Sephora. I have so many of them. They're such pretty colors. What is this one? This one's in the shade Summer Cruise, so it's just like this really nice like shiny blue. I think it'll make that Make Magic shade just like pop a little bit more as well, which is what we want. Okay, and then that's it in the waterline. Oh, I think that is one eye all completed. I absolutely love how it turned out. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and then I will be back to kind of finish up and complete the rest of the face, and then yeah, I mean, give you my final thoughts. But yeah, see you soon. Well guys, we are back with the completed eye look. Like, oh, I just love how it turned out. Like, it's very like smoky, very Pride, like very like sort of like drag. Alissa Edwards, if you've seen, like she released a new palette with Anastasia Beverly Hills, very kind of like that inspired. Like the little pop of green in the inner corner just opens the eyes so much. I didn't really want to put false lashes on because I feel like it would kind of cover up the look. Just gonna quickly coat it with a pop of the Great Lash Blackest Noir mascara from Maybelline. This is my all-time favorite mascara. I naturally have like quite long eyelashes. Like, I swear I do nothing to them. I don't get them done. I don't curl them. I don't anything. Like, I was just born and blessed with beautiful eyelashes. So please don't come for me, but such is the truth. Okay, let's get on to doing the rest of our face quickly, and then I will give you my thoughts and opinions on the palette. I'm pretty sure you already know how I feel about it, but we will do it anyway. So I'm just not going to go into too much detail on my next palette to do my contouring. If you wanted to know how I did my base earlier as well, it'll be the exact same as just what I did in my last two videos. So you can go check those out if you do want to, and then just go check them out as well, just to, you know, show some support. I love music, so music is like a real big secret passion of mine. But I love music. My music is always changing. Like, I really want to know, what is your guys' favorite song at the moment right now? Because mine is Katy Perry's Never Really Over. So I followed this guy on Instagram. His name is Jake Wilson. He is like just super fabulous, and I always watch his like stories. Low-key obsessed with him, but he always like goes on, like he always does his like lipstick stories and his lip sync stories. He's been doing it to Katy Perry's ones and like all of his latest ones, and I literally have just become so obsessed with the song. Okay, that is a snatch contour. We will stick with that. But yeah, so watching that, I've just become like super obsessed with the song. Like, it's like uncanny. Of course, classic Zoeva Coral Spectrum, classic Morphe E4, just going to that pinky shade. I might mix it a bit with this more lighter pinker shade, just so I can get that. Just smile, and then just pushing that on the apples of the cheeks, and then pulling it back, so we have that nice like flush and a bit of a summer glow as well. I'm gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit, and just dipping into pink eyes, which is kind of like this white shade it kind of looks like in the pan, but it's so pink reflective, like, oh, absolutely beautiful. Oh, let me get my mirror. I'm just going to apply that to the high points of the face, just to tie in with the light pink theme. I'm just going to be going down the very center tip of the nose, highlighting the ball. This inner corner is bright, but I just want to take it there, you know? And I know I'm only supposed to use 5 because I only picked 5, but this shade up here in the corner, like shade number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I just need to show you guys. Like this shade, Liberation, it's not translating anywhere nearly as nicely as it actually is on camera, but it is just such a gorgeous, like beautiful icy white shade with like green shimmer like flecks on the inside. So I'm just going to take that same brush and then just slightly going to go and just ever so lightly like dip into the inner corners. That just took the look from like an 11 to yeah. Last of all, we need to do lips. I'm going to take this Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick in the shade Can't Relate. Love this lipstick. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, Chris, that is like way too light a shade for you. But now I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb and just go over the top. See how that's already darkening it up? I'm also going to take this M.A.C Galactic Gloss in the shade Miss Martian, just to put slightly over the top of that, just to give it a pop of like iridescence. Quickly set her in place. Gonna use some MAC Fix Plus, and of course, this time I'm going to be using a different kind of Mario Badescu. This is the cucumber and green tea one. So, smells so good. Whoa. Yeah, all done. And there we have the completed look. So beautiful. So that was like a challenge, but I mean, I'm so happy, so glad of how it turned out. Like this palette, this Morphe 25L palette is stunning, like absolutely amazing. And what's even more amazing is that all the proceeds are going to the Trevor Project. Like Morphe, like you're doing something really well, like congratulations. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully I can start, now that it's like getting to like holidays for university, I might try and start consistently trying to make more videos, push out more content, but yeah, we'll wait and see. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching my videos, guys. I really appreciate it. Please like the video down below, leave a comment down below, let me know what's happening. Please subscribe. It would really like help me to like grow my little family. You guys are like my little family, my new little family I'm creating here. I'm really excited for the journey that we're going on together. So yeah, really appreciate it, guys. Hope to see you in the next one. But yeah, I'm Christopher Julian. I'll see you later. Bye.